Life cycle, feed and growth. Part 1. The life cycle of mud crabs. The produced crab eggs get hatched after 12 to 15 days and attains zoea in stage 1 and develop as megalopy in stage 2, followed by juvenile in stage 3. Generally, the third stage juvenile crabs will be 1 to 2 millimeters of size, and it might take few weeks, 2 to 3 months approx, to reach the adult stage, which is 300 grams of weight. After reaching this stage, they are followed with the mating process that leads to the formation of eggs, and the matured female crabs incubate and produces nearly 2 to 5 million eggs, and the same cycle continues repeatedly. The process of crab growth, molting. At this stage, the crabs were known as soft shell crabs as they have a soft outer covering. It is a stage in the life cycle of crabs. Soft shell crabs aren't a different species. Molting is the process in which crab removes its outer hard covering at specific points in its life cycle. It is a complex process also known as ecdysis. The calcium in the water settles on the exoskeleton of the crabs and forms a rigid shell. At a specific point, the crab removes its hard shell and comes out of it as a fleshy and soft-shelled crab. During this process, 60% of crab's body weight reduces. These crabs mostly preferred for farming and marketing purpose. To know more about molting, here we provided a video for you taken from our farm. Slowly, the body of crab swells and it extends its body to come out of its old hard shell. The size of the crab gradually increases by intaking the excess amount of water, and it removes its covering slowly. First, the body of the crab tries to come out of it, then the swimming legs, walking legs and mouth follows it and comes out. The crabs at this stage have soft shells and they are called as soft shell crabs. If you harvest the crabs at this stage, preserve them and use it for marketing purpose. If you leave the crab in the system, it restarts to develop its hard exoskeleton using calcium deposits over them. Passive and active ecdysis. Molting process based on its rate of action is classified into two. 1. Passive ecdysis A0 to A20. 2. Active ecdysis A31 to A100. 1. Passive ecdysis A0 to A20. In passive ecdysis A0 to A20, the pleural suture of the crab widens and the thoraco-abdominal membrane ruptures slowly. This is the initial point of the molting process that helps the crab to fasten the process. 2. Active ecdysis A31 to A100. The shedding of head appendages occurs at the initial stage of active ecdysis A30 that makes visible the lateral most spines of the new carapace. The head of the crab shedding starts during A50 to A60, continued with abdomen sheds at the same stage. Following this, the first joint of crab's fifth limb, periapod, starts shedding during the stage of A70. In A80 to A90 stages, the abdominal shedding gets completed and the peripodal shedding happens in the last stage. E80 to E90 is the ultimate phase of active ecdysis, and in A100, the hind limbs come out of the old exoskeleton and the ecdysis gets completed successfully.